Welcome back to your #1 stop for PSO2 New Genesis information, as well as other little things on the side. But today we are coming out of maintenance for New Genesis, and we actually got a decent amount of stuff happening as we prepare for the launch of the new expansion with the desert coming up here in a few weeks. So we got a whole bunch of campaign, a whole bunch of new scratches, and also a crap ton of apology items coming your way from some of the issues Sega been having over the last few weeks. So before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you do the thumbs up, subscribe, hit all the wonderful bells, and with that, let's go ahead, let's jump into this, and let's discuss some wonderful campaigns. So like always, this is coming from the official New Genesis website, and I will have links below to every one of the articles if you want to check it out for yourself. So let's go ahead and get into the get ready for the desert campaign. So we're gonna go ahead and start off here by getting out some limited time quests that are coming in running from today to the 14th of December, which I believe is the release date for the desert. If I remember correctly, let me know in the comment. I just woke up. I don't know. Either way, we're going to be getting our hands on not only 50 of some material here with, well, all the crafting material. We will also be getting our hands on, of course, 50 Stardom tickets by, once again, for completing the limited time missions. So let's go ahead and break down some of the requirements here, which is, of course, starting off, kill 100 enemy to get yourself a in grind or time 100, so pretty much one grinder per enemy though, kind of nice. As well as, of course, raising an enhanced level of a weapon or unit up to 10. Plus, we'll get you the Modernite, I think how to pronounce, 50%, raising the level of a weapon unit to 20. We'll get you 50. We'll get you 50. The dynamite. I'm horribly gonna pronounce all these, but nonetheless, we're gonna continue. And then, of course, getting any weapon to enhance, or I should say, weapon and unit to put 30. Will get you 50 of the Titanite as well. And then, of course, for breaking the limit of the weapon of your choosing, so don't matter what weapon, so just go ahead and do a limit break on it, and you will get yourself 50 Stardom right then, right there. And since the all tied to limited time quests, you will, of course, unlock these the moment you complete them. And then we have our second week of a campaign here, wanting for limited time quests. Sadly, these do not come available to the 4th of December, wanting to the 14th. So we got a little bit here, but nonetheless, I guess a little update on what we're going to be getting in the future is going to be another limited time task request here. And that one will give us a whole bunch of stuff, mainly for completing the story. But let's go ahead and jump into that. So, for completing the report, which is one of the very early on story mission, you will get your hand on one enhanced set weight. By completing the main task going back, we'll get you an augment set weight plus 5%. And then completing Tina, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, in Alo region will give you 50 Stardom for just doing that. Once again, all these all tied to pretty much the main story here. And then, of course, we do have some bonus ones here. We'll give up any more Stardoms. And then that one will require you to complete any 10 trials inside of PSO, and you will get your hands on 30 Stardoms that way. And for completing a origin quest at least 3 times, you will get yourself another 50. So there you go, 130 more coming next week. And once again, we got also another event that is technically coming next week. I don't know why it wasn't just posted in, but whatever. We are going to be getting a logging campaign starting on the 4th of December, running all the way to the 14th here. So for logging in for day 1, we'll get you a free salon pack. Day 2, we'll get you 10 Stardom. Day 3, we'll get you a escape door. 4 days of logging in will get you a 20 or more Stardom ticket. Day 5, you're going to get you an augment set weight plus 5%. Day 6 will get you an enhanced set weight by 10%. And for logging in for 7 day trade, we'll get your hands on 30 a dog gem right then and there. And then moving on from that list of campaigns, we are moving into some bug reports that actually going to be giving us some rewards here. So this one is a call for material items sometimes disappearing whenever you put it in your material storage or just any amount of storage. If you was affected by this, just know it had been fixed. But for everybody involved in it, if you were not getting the issue, starting to the end of December 24th, you can go ahead and get yourself 100 dog gem for free. Every single player in the game will be getting your hands on the free 100 dog gem as an apology for the inconvenience. But it seemed like at the time of this update, everything seemed to be fixed. So any if it wasn't affecting you, enjoy your free dog gems. And then we have ourselves another bug / apology item that have been fixed here, which is of course tied to editing your character and the encoder chain paths not working correctly, mainly being a bug that had an issue where when you change your character, usually you have an X amount of time before you can come back, or in the time, I guess I should say, when you can come back and continue editing your character without bidding another ticket. There was some issue with that, and especially for like premium set user. So running from now up to the 24th of December, you guys are getting an apology. Once again, it will be for everybody, not just the ones affected. And everyone will be getting yourself a encoder change path 1 and a quarter chain pass as well. So you're going to be able to get yourself one for fake PSO and one for New Genesis. So if you're having that issue, congratulations, that bug supposedly have been fixed. And then our final little update here is of course our AC scratch for the week, and we're gonna be getting our hand on a material reverie set here, which is seem to be a little more like, I get over the top Japanese fantasy look. But let's go ahead, let's go down and break out some of the items here we're gonna be getting. So we're gonna be getting ourselves some really fancy little dresses here. Especially if you want like a more, I get fantasy sci-fi version of like Komodos here. So you're gonna be getting yourself a whole bunch of variants of that, while along as a more simple dress. And not really simple by any means, but nonetheless a little bit of dresses here. Once again, we'll be coming in all the different outfit quarters, and then we're gonna get ourselves some male character outfit. And now actually looking at some of the male ones, these look like something that could just be just straight out of Monster Hunter in some ways. But we're gonna be getting ourselves a whole bunch of variants of that. And speaking of being more like Monster Hunter stuff, man, I just want, maybe we should just play Monster Hunter 3 at that point, because that's what these all reminded me of. But nonetheless, you are going to get yourself a whole bunch of variants of that. We also got some brand new idle emote coming in here with flexing hell, as well as getting into, well, any more landing and any more idle stuff. And then we have our hands on a whole bunch of new emotes here coming in, such a campfire, which I'm actually kind of excited for on that one. And then we move into our hells that none of us going to afford, because they're going to be so expensive if you're a free-to-play player. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and go over some of these. And we do have also some fancy ponytail, as well as some brand new eyebrows coming in here for you who want that, or some little tattoo piercing that kind of got a little bit of Final Fantasy 14 vibe happening right now. So if you're hyped for 14, there you go. You can now, kind of cosplay the people with the coins in their heads, or them more crystals, but whatever. We also have ourselves any more legging right along with some brand new hell pieces, and some chocolates for all you guys who want to get your hands on some chocolates for your character. Right along with some actual like bat pieces that not technically wings, but kind of got the wing look, which I appreciate. Any more cardles and some more hell pieces as well, right along with some brand new pieces to put on your leg. And it's safe to say this is going to be pretty heavily on net pieces, and also a lot of flowing style back pieces as well, right along with some brand new fangles. And of course, here we go, some baby wings as well, if you want to go the more smaller route. And all of them are available right now inside of a PSO2 New Genesis through the AC Scratch. Once again, the AC Scratches are a 200 ACs, the whoppily $2 a pull, as well as you can go ahead and get your hands on all this stuff if you're free to play player. Well, of course, checking out the player shop. But make sure you open up the AC Scratch to view all the items before you go to the auction house, or the items won't show up. Hopefully one day that get fixed. Get on that, Sega. But nonetheless, that is everything coming inside of the AC Scratch, and also everything, hopefully, you can be cosplaying your character out, as we are once again preparing for a big expansion here in the next few weeks. And I will, of course, be covering all of it, and will be streaming all of it here on YouTube. So if you haven't already, make sure you do the thumbs up, subscribe, hit all the bells so you don't miss out on any of that. As well as if you're interested in Final Fantasy 14, I'm in the process of trying to make it through before Endwalker, very miserably, but you can check out them stream every single night at 7:15 p.m. right here on YouTube, as well over on twitch.tv/TroyMaconn. Link in the description once again for that, the article for every one of these posts. And hopefully you have found the video helpful in one way, shape, or form. And thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. I got Luna bothering me under my feet right now, so life is getting complicated. And I think with that, I think it's time for me to go ahead and see you all in the comments.